Hello YouTube. Today we got a ratchet from Japan, Coken. Coken is in the house. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the rest of the ratcheting screwdrivers. I got one more coming in today, and we're gonna do them all together. I got like 8 or 9 of them. I'll do all that tomorrow to finish that up. But I wanted to put something in for today, so I got the Coken. Coken is in the house. Made in Japan. Made in Japan. Okay. Now, this is the 3/8 drive. It's not the 72 tooth. This is a 24 tooth. Yeah, you heard right, 24 tooth. So this is going to be pretty, definitely going to be a strong design. I know a lot of guys won't like a 24 tooth. I don't think I own any other 24 tooth. The Craftsman's were 36. This is 24 tooth. It's a heavy little ratchet. It is just under 8 inches. It's 7.9 inches long. And the first thing I want to notice about it is the head size. The head size, I'm going to put it next to a gear wrench. And gear wrench typically got really small heads. It's smaller than the 3/8 drive gear wrench. And gear wrench typically, like I said, has smaller heads. Let's put the head size next to a Craftsman 3/8 drive. Night and day. Look at that, guys, how much smaller the head is. The width isn't really any smaller, but the diameter is a lot smaller. If you look at an old Nico 1/4 inch drive, it's almost the size of a 1/4 inch drive. That's crazy, hey? So the head's super small. The chrome, they call it a powder finish. Take a gander, Coken. The model number is see if I can get it in there for you better, 3753N. 3753N. I got it on Amazon. It was around $55. It's got the enclosed head, which I always prefer. I don't like the ones with the snap ring or retainer clip. I prefer that type. The lever is recessed. The lever is pretty low inside it. I do like the lever. It doesn't stick out much at all. It's called a powder coat finish. And I don't know if you can see it, but the chrome, you can see little speckles in it. I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not. Take a gander. It's picking it up. It's probably not even picking it up, but it's got like little speckles in it. In the chrome. And the handle is it's knurled, but it's a knurling. It's a kind of knurling I never saw before. The knurling is really highly unusual. I don't have anything like that in my arsenal. I like it. The knurling is wicked cool. It's got like a raised panel, and then it goes low, high, low, high, low, high. It's like a raised panel in between, and the panel has got the knurling on it, and the inlay is regular, no knurling. That's cool. The knurling is super cool. It feels really good in my hand. It's on the small side. You know, it's not just the head size, but the length. You go to a snap-on, and it's quite a bit shorter. You know, that could be good, that could be bad. You get in a tighter area, you would definitely want this, you know, because of the smaller head and the length. So it'd be good for a tight area. And being 24 tooth, you know, you're either going to like it or not going to like it. You know, they got the 72 tooth. I got that one too. I'll show you that eventually. That has the soft grip handle. But 24 tooth is going to be strong as hell, I can tell you that. Socket goes on pretty good. There's no push button for the release. Looks like a push button, but no, that's not. No, that doesn't. It's not a push button to release the socket. I already know about the backtracking. The backtracking these is probably second to none for any gear-driven ratchet. But being 24 tooth, a lot of guys won't want it, I would think. I would think you should have a couple real low tooth ratchets in your arsenal. It's going to be a strong ratchet, no doubt about it. And it's pretty smooth for 24 tooth. Very little effort, guys, to turn that. And it ain't nothing like my Williams. Those Williams ratchets are horrible for that. Let's reverse the action. Very, very little bat drag. That's one of the things they're known for. You know, like I said, it's just 24 tooth. It's not the 72 tooth. I like the 72 tooth. Don't get me wrong. That's always been my sweet spot. But I wanted to get this. I wanted to get this one too because of the knurling was different. I never saw anything like that because of the small head, and the fit, finish, and feel is pretty good. They call it a powder coat though. I don't really know what's going on with that, but the finish in the chrome is a little bit different. You can see it there a little bit. Looks almost like a pebble finish, but it's a little bit different. Different than what you see that like in a cheap ratchet, but this isn't the same kind of finish. Unusual finish. And like I said, the knurling is freaking crazy. I love the knurling. Wow. That's cool. Like it's small, the head's small. Back drag is very, very minimal. Really nice ratchet, guys. I got the 72 tooth one. I'll show you that eventually, but that's got the comfort grip. Feels pretty good in my hand. For the size of this ratchet, it's a pretty heavy ratchet. You know, I just can't get over how small the head is. I mean, compared to a snap-on. Wow. And this is a quarter inch drive ratchet, and it's hardly any bigger than that. Crazy, crazy. But it's a nice ratchet. If you're looking for a low tooth, strong ratchet, I think this would fill the bill for you. It's not that bad. Bought it on Amazon. Like I said, it's not a lot of money. You know, it's in a $55 range, and to me that's not bad. You can see it there a little bit. 3753 yen. 3753 yen. Coken, made in Japan. So tomorrow we're going to wrap up those ratcheting screwdrivers. I got one more coming in today, and I'll have them all. We'll do it all in one video, wrap that up, and I'll tell you which one I like the best. But this Coken, you're looking for a low tooth, strong little 3/8 drive ratchet. This is a nice ratchet. I'll eventually show you 72 tooth with the comfort grip. Those are more popular, but I wanted to get this one too, just because I don't have nothing that low, you know, and it's definitely a cool ratchet, guys. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment below, and I always get back to you guys. Wow, decent little ratchet. Okay, guys, take care.